What you think about Jada Pinkett saying she wish Will ain't slapped Chris Rock? You think that disrespectful? Like she tried that nigga?
Honestly, bro, I think she trying to cover herself.
Niggas wish for water in hell.
What you think?
Niggas in hell wish for water.
What you
It's
think?
already done.
You think he said he think she trying to save face. What you think about her saying that?
I don't
shit?
think she have face. She don't. No disrespect.
That statement, no disrespect, usually come right before disrespect.
I know some disrespectful shit about that. I was with him, bro. I would have been told her. I would have been through my ass.
Nah, she don't mind getting a divorce. He don't believe in divorce. So that's why he ain't. That's why it's like, oh, she just trying that nigga and he just take. Yeah, he rather just deal with that shit type shit. So yeah, back to you. You ain't get up out of there that quick.
That's on him, bro. You gotta realize.
I ain't letting you get up out of there.
She might just keep doing that shit until he divorce her.
Facts. See, because I mean, when it's not in you, it's not in you type of shit.
Like, bro, if I get those sense that she wanna leave, bro.
It's like I can't take.
Will Smith, bro. Bro, you almost hold the fuck, bro.
I mean, for far as public's perception, he do be fucking on shit, and you know they got the quote unquote open marriage shit allegedly. So I don't fucking know, but I know one thing: if I was a married man, just speaking on what I would want, I know I would want my wife to have my motherfucking back, especially when what I did was to defend her. Just how you saying like everybody say, oh, she's doing it to save face, or she's doing it to take the attention. I don't need you to save face or take the attention off of me. I just went and slapped the nigga because the attention was on you. You just went and turned around and put the attention back on you, and at expense of me. So now you down talking me. The first statement you come out and make, you speaking against me. I'm supposed to be the nigga. I'm the nigga you come to the crib with. I'm the nigga. I just want to slap somebody's ass down because I felt like they was trying you. I wanted to defend you, and the first thing you say is, "I wish he hadn't done that." You could have told me that, but to say that shit to a public platform or some shit is a whole
Niggas
different
in
story.
hell wish for water.
What you keep saying that for?
Because you keep wishing. It's already done. You said that shit. Now we gotta do it this stuff.
So what you said?
So
yeah.
now you speaking on something in the past tense, and now you created something in the present. Now I gotta deal with the fact that you said this shit.
Mm-hmm. It's like that's another,
You
like
see how your
he
wish
can't
just
win with her.
backfired?
And he
You see how your wish just backfired on
That nigga
us?
can't win with her, dog.
That's not the question, bro. The question is, what would you do if you was in Chris Rock's shoes? If you got slapped like that on live television?
I'll sit back and watch it burn.
I think I'm gonna be honest. As even how I think now, and I'm gonna use my common sense brain and try to just think if I was actually in that position and not try to think like Chris Rock. But I don't think I would have hit Will back. At least not on stage.
Yeah, I would.
Like if we'd have ended up fighting, it would have been backstage. Or if not that, had I not got to him, I just would have played it out like Chris Rock. Like I wouldn't have pressed charges. I wouldn't have ran to no Twitter and said no extra shit. I just would have played it out like Chris Rock. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't finna act like, oh, I'm gonna boot this nigga in the back on stage. I don't know. I'm just trying to think in my mind right now. Me thinking as a person that probably got millions and millions.
Listen,
shit like that.
Is, dog. When you get slapped,
Ultimate,
in the event that you ever got slapped by your old boy,
ultimate disrespect,
uncle, whatever, you did some shit. You got to the schoolhouse. The teacher done said, "Oh yeah, he was in class talking smack or whatever." Then your old boy just slapped you, bah! Instantly in your head, outside of throwing hands back, you in shock.
Yeah.
A punch gonna wake your ass the fuck up. A slap have you like, oh, that shit really just happened?
That shit sting. That shit got
at least 2-3 seconds,
that
unless
shit
you
sting.
actually a reflective, reflex.
Driven person type.
Yeah, you feel
Your
me?
shit just that quick.
You feel me? Like you just, or if you know, a nigga that fucking bob and weave. Like I see a nigga swing at me, I move. I ain't no jit. I ain't gotta stand here.
I ain't gotta eat this shit.
You feel me? You not my dime that you just caught me off guard type shit. We was in the middle of a conversation. You bah. But even when your girl slap you in the event that she ever put her hands on you, you not instantly finna lay her ass out. You going, oh shit, what's up with you? Now if she slap you and instantly walk the fuck away because it's your dime, you finna walk after her. But in that situation, you so in shock that everybody's in shock, so nobody know what the fuck going on.
And you got at least 20 cameras in front of you.
And it's like, hold up.
You got projector. You
I
know
got my
you were
niggas
just
in the
reading
back.
some shit. Like
I ain't worried about this shit right now. I got my niggas in the back. So as soon as I get backstage, everybody's gonna be around me. Y'all boys, just wait, cause Fu finna come back here.
Facts. He gotta win this award. He gotta come back here.
As soon as he come back here, I'm gonna lay his ass out.
Waiting right here.
You feel me?
That type of shit.
But nobody would know it'll be backstage.
Mm-hmm.
But in this situation, because that's all the way back then. You get what I'm saying? And like he said, there's only 2 coins to that shit, bro. In that situation, there's only 2 coins. It's either you gonna let that nigga walk away or you gonna make an ass out of yourself too.
Mm-hmm.
And now y'all both going to jail instantly. Because it's not a question of who wanna press charge.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Now it's solely on the academy now.
And then, not to sit there and say them boys really took all that shit into account, but y'all boys in LA. Y'all boys ain't trying to go to jail in LA right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all not trying to let these strikers get a chance to put their hands on you. 2 black celebrity men losing their mind at the Oscars. Police officers and SWAT units had to respond. Alleged gunfire that somebody had a pistol. So, you know, some crazy shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't need all that. And plus, they grown. So, first thing I'm going to need to do is see you face to face.
Off the rip.
I'm not a shit. They got to prove my shit right there.
We in the same place. I'm a grown man like you. I know you got to come back here because I know who winning the awards.
You got to come back here. When I'm done doing what I got to do or whatever, even if I beeline to your table afterwards, like I go backstage and I come around and niggas see me walking to your table. Yo, bro, let me holler at you. I'm not going to make an ass right here, kid, but come on, let me holler at you. Bathroom, whatever. But I'm not going to do it right here.
That's you considering that you going to make it to his table, bro. Just like the same reason why Will made it to Chris Rock on stage, people asking, but it's because nobody on this earth expected Will to slap Chris Rock. That's the only reason if Will was a rapper, security would have made sure that shit didn't even happen.
Got that close.
So had that shit happened and Chris Rock would even walk backstage or even after he finished the speech, walk straight off the stage, security would have been like, now you look like you was about to start some shit. You probably was going there to say, yo, let me holler at you real quick, man to man.
Right.
But now, since security done jumped in the middle, now Will probably done jumped in like, what? Now you look like you done initiated again. You like, I just came to talk to you again as a grown man. So
he handled shit accordingly. Clearly things is out of control right now.
My whole thing is, I'm not even questioning they shit no more. I'm questioning, yo, you my wife, shut the fuck up. Either shut the fuck up or have my back. I did this shit in the name of you. Even if you ain't agree with this shit, like I said.
I ain't even have to open my mouth to answer the question. Everything that he said from that end, and he not even a married man. He understands.
I understand that
with
shit.
No disrespect. Understand. Remember, I said no disrespect, and I shut my mouth, and then he said everything. Now I say it again. No disrespect. That's the close quotations. That's what I said. That what he said is what I said. You feel me? So that's crazy how telepathically I was like, nah, I don't want to be the one to say it.
You better say that shit.
I can keep it a buck because I had that conversation with my missus, and I'm like, I'm keeping it real. I stood up for you, yo. Let me handle this. Let me take the fire. I'm already in it. Why are you saying it as if you're not here? I already took you out of it.
And Jada Pinkett's sense, she's not only jumping in the fire, she's jumping in the fire with a can of gasoline. Because not only is you trying to so-called save face or trying to jump in the fire with me, but you just added on to it. So you just made the flame harder or bigger. So you just jumped in that shit with either some wood or some gasoline or some fucking whatever is flammable. You jumped in there right on top of me. I'm trying to cover you, babe. No, you making it worse. Where the fucking fire blanket at?
I'm telling you, throwing me one of them lifesaver circle shits. You throwing propane tanks.
Like I said, this is what happened. This is what happens when you marry for business and not for love, man. This is what happens when you marry because it makes sense and not because y'all love each other type shit. All due respect.
I don't know, though. We don't know those people's lives. We don't know what's going on at the crib. We don't know what the hell they got going on.
Yes, exactly. See,
So-
we don't know what they got going on at the crib, but we know what they got going on at the crib. You know why? Because motherfuckers have a red table talk at their crib and talk about what's going on at their crib. Some of the shit, not all of it. Or she go on a fucking talk show and talk about how whatever they got going on in their sex life.
Man, that's their business.
It's not their business. It's their business, but it's not. It was their business before she said it on a public platform. Out of there. Gone. Bye bye.
What's up, bro? Will Smith could have so much homes, bro. Like, bro, motherfucking, you heard the Tina Trump, that porn star?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, the whole texting on Twitter, she was like, if Will ever want to cheat on Jada, she here, bro.
I believe it too.
Every time I roll up, you be with the shits. Why I can't just chill without the other shit? You be all up in my phone when I put it down. I was about to get a 7, now I need an ounce. When I leave, you call my phone. When you coming back, wanna know my location like a Uber app. Wanna get high with my niggas while we talk paper. Roll it in the guava leaf for the raw paper. Eyes low, bloodshot red.